Welcome to Films and Things, I'm Daryl, and when it comes to creature feature movies, I'm a total sucker. I even enjoy the terrible ones, but there's no need to worry as today's 8 must-watch killer crocodile movies are all awesome. Don't forget to tell me your favourite in the comments below and make it snap. The Hatchet is a 2014 British comedy, set on the moors of England and a small village under attack by killer crocs. This one offers up some dark humour as the story unfolds.
I'm Miss Dunson.
Come on out.
Just a red.
The movie moves at quite a slow pace, however it does have somewhat of a surprise and a secondary threat looming over the village, which I'm not going to spoil here. I enjoyed the twist, however it did take away a little time and focus from the killer beasts. I particularly enjoyed the bumbling duo of idiots hunting down the animal in less than professional style. Definitely a fun movie to add to your next creature feature movie marathon. The second of the Blackwater movies, the 2020 Blackwater Abyss. Abyss follows a different storyline about a group of 5 friends trapped in a remote and flooded cave system in northern Australia. They find themselves hunted by killer crocodiles. This is one of those movies that you're going to really enjoy if you let yourself get pulled into the story and not question what's going on too much. Allow yourself to feel the tension building and you'll have a fun time. The classic 1980 movie Alligator. This is the movie that popularised the urban legend about flushing animals down the toilet. A pet baby alligator is flushed down a toilet and survives in the city sewers. 12 years later, he grows to an enormous size thanks to a diet of discarded laboratory dogs injected with growth hormones. Now the beast is bigger, he's looking for a new food source in the form of man. The star of this movie is the big mechanical alligator with some great practical effects. One of my favourite parts of the movie was the wedding scene. We very rarely see these monster movies come to civilization, and it's often the case of a group of people encroaching on the animal's territory. It was very refreshing to see the tables turned as the huge gator crashes the wedding looking for a buffet. The Australian 2007 movie Blackwater, inspired by true events, the film tells the story of a group of friends who get stuck up a tree in the mangrove swamps of northern Australia, while a hungry croc swims in the water below, refusing to let them out of its sight. Blackwater is definitely more of a serious outing, and to its credit, it's a tense nail-biter of a movie that had me glued to the screen, wanting to find out just how the group are going to get out of this mess. The crocodile itself stays submerged and out of sight quite a bit, however the majority of the effects were all practical and very little CGI was used on the crocodile itself, which definitely fitted in with the style of the movie much better. The 2018 Thai movie The Pool. The movie tells the story of a young couple stranded in a drained swimming pool with a crocodile. An unlikely series of events for sure, but the movie manages to pull off this story really well. I think this is largely due to the fact that everything is kept for the most part quite realistic. The crocodile isn't overly large or monstrous, but it's big enough to be scary without being unbelievable. The movie takes a serious, tense approach throughout, very similar to that of Blackwater. Upon reaching the end of the movie, I felt like I'd definitely been through a roller coaster of emotions. Definitely a hidden gem. If you can find this one, guys, give it a go. The 2019 movie Crawl. When a huge hurricane hits her hometown of Florida, a young girl ignores evacuation orders to look for her father. After finding him badly wounded, both are trapped by the flood. With no time to escape the storm, they discover that the rising water levels are the least of their problems, as the riverbanks have burst, allowing alligators to swim free. It takes a while for the action to get going in this one, guys, setting up the initial story and the whole trapped in the basement scenario. However, once things heat up, it's all action right up until the last second. 1999 Lake Placid, with an all-star cast including Bridget Fonda, Bill Pullman, Oliver Platt, Brendan Gleeson and Betty White. The group are out to find the giant killer croc that terrorises Blacklight. Lake Placid delivers comedy, romance, horror and male bonding with some funny dialogue and a 30-foot killer crocodile. The 2007 Australian killer croc movie Rogue. Rogue tells the story of a group of tourists who get more than they bargain for when they cross paths with a massive man-eating beast. A 25-foot killer crocodile. Pete McKell, played by Michael Vartan, travel writer, is assigned to write a story about vacationing in northern Australia. Pete signs up for a cruise along a river that's home to a large crocodile population, with tough but pretty tour guide Kate Boyan, played by Ryan Mitchell. It's not long before the tour group get attacked by the killer croc and end up stranded on a mud island with the water rising and the tension builds. The movie's strengths lie in the way the tension and surprise builds, as we don't see much of the croc to begin with. When the beast is finally revealed, it's done well with some nice CGI effects. As far as killer croc movies go, this is definitely a